Hey everybody, this is Tracy here with another edition of A View from Tracy's Point, and this is going to be a very quick video. I am still working on the video that I promised you guys, waiting on everything to download so I can format it and get that video up. But I indicated in that video that the reason it was taking me so long is because stuff keeps happening. So here is another thing. R. Kelly's daughter, who goes by the name of Buku Abi, I think was her last name, she has come out with a statement addressing people who are, I guess, coming to her, asking her about the whole situation with her father and talking about Andrea Kelly and the videos that she's made. And so she basically wanted to put out a statement, you know, from her point of view. And then we also have to keep in mind that everybody has a family. And so this has an impact on them because you're kind of like torn between, you know, your relationship and how you feel about family and then what's actually going on in the media. And I'm not sure if she's the same girl that TMZ interviewed last year. Remember in my video about the celebrity wives, I mentioned that TMZ had caught up with one of his daughters, and she basically was saying, you know, she's aware of what's going on, but family is family, and what can you do? You know, we have no choice as to who our parents will be and what circumstances will transpire in our lives based on our family. So not sure if this is the same daughter or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and read her statement. It was a lengthy statement that she posted on Instagram, and you know, several outlets and blogs I have taken the statement and they're giving their own interpretation of what she's saying, and I'm just going to read the statement and then you guys can discuss it in the comments. And I don't have my glasses, so I might be struggling here, but I am quite literate and I can read, okay? So it says, Buku here. I just want to say a few things before I start. I just want to be known I just want it to be known that I am speaking from the heart. Nothing I say or do not say is to hurt any party, and she has any in all caps, reading or affected by this. To the people that feel I should be speaking up against everything that is going on right now, I just want you all to understand that devastated is an understatement for all that I feel currently. I do apologize if my silence to all that is happening comes off as careless. That is my last intention. I pray for all the families and women who have been affected by my father's actions. Trust I have been deeply affected by all of this. However, it has been very difficult to process it all, let alone gather all the right words to express everything I feel. Anyone that knows me personally or has been following me throughout the years knows that I do not have a relationship with my father, nor do I speak on him or on his behalf. I also am not fond of dealing with my personal issues or personal life experience through social media, but I feel things are starting to get out of hand. Unfortunately, for my own personal reasoning and for all my family, all my family has endured in regards to him, his life's decisions, and his last name. It has been years since my siblings and I have seen and or have spoken to him. In regards to my mother, she, for the same reasonings and more, has not seen or spoken to my father in years. My mother, siblings, and I would never condone, support, or be a part of anything is in all caps, negative he has done and or continues to do in his life. It was a three-part, it was broken up into 3 images, so I got to pull up the next image. Going through all I have gone through in my life, I would never want anyone to feel the pain I have felt. Reminders of how terrible my father is and how we should be speaking up against him. Rude comments about my family, fabricating me, my siblings, and our mother's part, etc., does not help my family, me, my sisters, my brother, and my mother in our healing process. Nor does it allow a safe space for other victims who are scared to speak up to speak up. The same monster you all confronting me about is my father. I am well aware of who and what he is. I grew up in that house. My choice to not speak on him and what he does is for my peace of mind, my emotional state, and for my healing. I have to do and move in a manner that is best for me. I pray anyone who reads this understands I put nothing but good intent behind each word. It took me nearly 3 days to write this. I just want everyone to know that I do care and I love you all. This is a very difficult subject to speak on. Again, I apologize if my words don't come out right. To everyone who reached out to my family and I, sending good energy and love, thank you. You guys really helped push us through this hard time. This past year for my family has been very difficult. All the love and support you all continue to show is why we keep going. You all fuel us, family, friends, followers, fans, etc. I love you guys to pieces. Your love is appreciated and will always be reciprocated. For anyone new to my page, I just ask when you come here, you have peace and nothing else. Love, Buku Abi. Okay, so what do you guys think about this? I think it's sad that she even had to respond. One thing I noticed, and the reason I wanted to download the actual statement that she read, is because a lot of blogs and news outlets were actually taking her statements and then chopping it up and then interacting their interpretation of what she was saying, or their sensationalizing what she was saying. And the two key parts that I want to touch on was when she used the word terrible and she used the word monster, because I've read several articles where they were saying that she was calling him terrible and she was calling him a monster. And in fact, when you read her actual statement, she was saying that this is what the public is calling him, and acting as if she doesn't have an experience and doesn't know what her life was living with him. And so just wanted to read the whole statement. You guys can decipher it, depict it, come up with your own reasoning, and go ahead and leave comments below and let me know what you think about it. Should she have even responded, or should she be like the other kids and just stay silent and let people have at it? Let the commentary be the commentary, because I always think that silence is the best response, because if you're silent, eventually people will move on to the next thing in social media. But when you try to get in front of it and get out in public about it and combat what people are saying and what people are thinking, it just prolongs the healing process. So anyway, guys, just a short video. Like I said, editing the other video right now, and it should be up shortly. So that's it for me. Leave your comments below, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until the next time, I shall talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.